Yeah.
Cam on the track. BCam on the track. Go. Cam on the track. BCam on the track. Go.
You are watching the Shift Channel, and you're now tuned into
The Christian View. The Christian View. The Christian View.
with your host, Minister Brandon Campbell, and Apostle Joshua Bernard Austin.
The Christian View.
This is Minister Brandon Campbell.
The Christian View.
Live from the New Family Church here in Chicago, Illinois. I'm here today with my co-host, Apostle Joshua, and none other than our friend and our brother, the awesome, the crazy, the wonderful man of God, Minister Dwayne Jenkins. How you guys doing today? Good, brother. Good. Awesome. We want to talk today about the significance of electing Barack Obama, our first African-American president. What an awesome thing we've done in this country. What we'd like to do is talk about where we were when we elected our first African-American president. Apostle, why don't you start us off?
It was powerful. It was powerful because I was going to go home because we live in Chicago, and the president, then President-elect Obama is from Chicago, so I was going to go downtown, and I said, no, I won't even make it down there, let alone make it back home. I said, so I went ahead and went home and sat with my family, and my whole family was sitting in front of the TV watching this event as it unraveled, as it opened up, and first we saw his contender, Senator McCain, and he gave his speech. Awesome word. And then we went to Chicago and we saw the then President-elect Obama. And it was electrifying. One thing that he said that will resonate, change has come.
Awesome. Mr. Dwayne, where were you at, and how did you feel when you were elected our first black president?
Well, at the time I was, with my family and stuff like that. And when I found out that he became the president, it brought tears to my eyes. But the simple fact is, I felt like it was a big relief, And to see a black man become president, that was just like a dream come true.
Did we ever think in all honesty, in our lifetime, would see the first African-American? I don't think it was something I even thought in my mind that could happen. And it was just awesome.
I definitely didn't think that I'd be 24 and see it. I thought that my children would be here, and they would be older and getting ready to come out of high school or getting ready to go come out of college even before we would see something like it.
And that's awesome. I was actually on the road coming from California to Chicago. I came out to Chicago to be with my family for a few months, and I was on the road. I was listening to it as we held an event, but when he actually was inaugurated, and it was such an awesome feeling. I felt so proud. People were so happy to see, this African American in the top land in the world. He is the ruler of the free world. What an awesome thing. One of the things I want to talk about as well is what bothered me was how the black church was going against Barack Obama because of his stance on gay marriage and his stance on abortion. And I personally feel like, to me, we have two issues with this man. He's the most intelligent candidate out of all the candidates. He has some great ideas in general. He's ambitious. He's very much so wanting to make this country better. And I believe in that. And some of the black churches, some of the big mega powerful churches were going against him because of his stance on abortion and gay rights. What do you guys feel about that?
Well, first of all, this is the problem with church. This is the problem with our society. The church, we grow wiser but weaker. We are so wise and we need to get out and we need to fight. We need to fight issues, but nobody's fighting sin. Nobody, we're so weak, we're so powerless in the church. We know how to put on a campaign. Church is giving millions and billions of dollars for campaigns against gay marriage, but nobody's making tracts, and nobody's getting food, and nobody's barbecuing and having evangelistical crusades so we can save people's souls.
The Mormon Church donated $8.6 million in the California, state of California alone against the gay marriage.
Prop 8, against Prop 8.
What do you feel about that? The black church is going against this man because of his abortion ban and gay rights.
First, I think it's wrong.
We're trying to fight the law instead of fighting the sin. We don't have the right to govern this country based upon our Christian beliefs. But you know what, I don't want to get into the gay marriage. We can do that with another shift. I'm sure we can get on that, another Christian view. What is the importance of that we have this African American in office? Besides our children being able to see, the first thing that they can remember is we've elected a black president. Let me say this, in our lifetime we've seen us go to war with Iraq, and war in Afghanistan. We've seen September 11th. We're facing one of the largest crashes in the stock market in history besides the Great Depression. Today, the job market is 8.1% unemployment. And so there's a lot of negative things that we've seen that are historical in our lifetime. But the significance of this black man being in office, why? What is that? What do you feel about that? The significance of him being in this office?
The only thing I can say about it is I'm proud, because that's something that we need, because that's something that they always said that black people couldn't do.
You can be anything but president.
Right.
You can be
so
anything.
see
You
that-
vice president.
Right. It was just amazing all along. Just for him running, the moment that he began to run, I knew that the change was coming.
It's an awesome thing to see that. I believe God has put us in a position now to say, what's your excuse?
That's right.
What do you have to say now?
Because one of the most significant things to me about this presidency is that people of his color, before this time, in times past, were enslaved, were oppressed, were depressed, were imposed by someone else. And now, 4 generations later, we're the president of the United States. We're the president of the free world, a home that was not free to us, because you were not a human being. But now you're the most